You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the French middleweight contender, Nassourdine Imavov, getting back to it as this round gets underway. He's had a lot of big moments in the UFC thus far, and he believes that there are going to be opportunities for him to take advantage of what he perceives to be a grappling edge in this matchup tonight. Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but it doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this, because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice level change. Oh, nice.
Imavov gets back up again. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not able to cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Imavov gets hit with a kick. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh, nice.
Yes. Keep pumping that jab just like that. You can't take that one. Attack the cut. Attack.
Under a minute now to go.
That was a nice combination there.
I need you to pay attention. Protect
Whittaker's
yourself.
head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
There you go. Hey.
10 seconds now in round one.
Attack that cut.
Well
Let's
done to
go.
catch
Get
the
it.
kick. We'll see what he can do with it. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, check. Land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, nice body shot. Oh! Big right hand.
All right, just like that.
And now a left.
These boys are slinging.
So he secures a big takedown here, and that one figures to score some points with the judges. Beautiful job to catch the leg and get this fight down. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Gotta get better defensively, or that's gonna be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
There you go.
2 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
He's hurt. Cut him off. Let's
Oh,
finish.
with authority, the body. Slip that one. Nassourdine Imavov's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Lands a good series of kicks here. All right, so now his what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, big left hook there.
Four. You can't take too much
And he
pressure.
caught the kick. Oh, a nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he... All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round. And
Ready to fight? Ready.
third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Keep on it.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Nassourdine Imavov. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it. Oh, what an offering over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Oh!
Oh!
Use your defense. Keep that left hand up for me.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting.
Both of them are landing massive shots.
You heard him. Pressure. Finish the fight.
What a fight.
Imavov's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Keep him there. Now let's
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
All right, you got him hurt. Go after that cut.
Starting to do
Go
some
after that
really
cut.
significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Distance.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of
Hands
you
up.
that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this, this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stuck. Stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Imavov.
Hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
Push kick there to the body. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Whittaker gets touched by that kick there.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Let's keep it up.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Dig.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Whittaker's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Keep working that hug.
He's wobbled now.
Go. Finish it. Go. Hey.
Oh, that's big.
4.
All right, so there's the swing.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Done. Finish him.
Big right hand. Oh!
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown.
I need you to breathe.
You
Fight
cannot
back.
sit in this position.
Fight
Referee
back.
will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Whittaker getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Hard scramble.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Final seconds of round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Imavov's strike attempt there is blocked. Whittaker's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
Just like that.
He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
All right.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to do his poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
You gotta fight.
Work for the finish.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Wow, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Wrist.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, big, big shots here. Back to his feet.
Don't stop.
Caught the kick.
Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Oh, he's in real trouble now. And how much more can he take?
Let's go.
Caught that kick there.
Whittaker's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, huge left. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That